Detangling with Kindness video. Because of all the encouragement, I'm back here today and I'm here to share a new story and some things that I've been thinking about. Today I want to tell you about my little peace lily plant called Luna. That's her, and more on the name later. But the other day I woke up and I went to check on my plants, and I realized that Luna looked visibly different. The leaves were drooping, she looked sad, and she just looked upset overall. And I've had plants for a while. I've taken care of her and others for a while, and I know that this wasn't a cause for too much concern. But obviously, my initial reaction was panic and a Google search. I have realized is a reaction for many situations in my life. Now, the Google search revealed what I already knew, which was that this was a result of underwatering. It said that the peace lily plant is a very low maintenance plant otherwise, and is in fact actually really forgiving. So I waited there patiently as I watered her, feeling extremely guilty because I saw her gulp the water down in 3 seconds. And this was around 11 in the morning. I came back at 4 just to check on her to see if everything was okay, and she looked visibly different again. Her leaves had a joyful and perky appearance like the Google search had promised me, and just seeing that gave me so much joy and so much happiness. And I made this mental note where I decided I will never take this plant for granted ever again, even if she is low maintenance, because she is one of my constants. She has braved it through all the weather conditions, all the bug infestations, and she continues to grow and thrive. Later on the same day, one of my close friends messages me. She sends me this long message telling me about the fact that she's been going through a tough time the past few months. Just some problems, insecurities, and I remember reading that message over and over again. I read it about 4 times, and all I could think of was, how could I have missed this? How did I not see this? I realized that I noticed there was something amiss, but I thought maybe it's because of what's happening in the world right now. How could I have not realized the extent of this? And thinking about this question led me to realize that just like in the case of Luna, there are a few people and relationships in our lives that are the constants. They are the ones who we would say are low maintenance relationships, because they've been there through everything with us, they've stood by us, they understand us sometimes better than we know ourselves, and they don't hold things against us. They're very understanding, empathetic, and they show up for us consistently, no questions asked, right? What I do feel is that in our hectic and busy routines, we tend to put these relationships and these people on the back burner, and many of the time they end up doing all the emotional heavy lifting, and this happens involuntarily. We don't even realize it. And this does not mean we love them any less. It's just that we know they'll understand, they'll get it, they won't hold it against us. What I have come to realize more and more now is that we cannot afford to take these people even a little bit for granted. We can't afford to neglect them even a little bit, even if they are forgiving, because these are the ones that matter the most. Best case scenario, we realize, we reach out, we talk it over, and all's well. Worst case scenario is it's too late for us to help. So what I feel is that it would be really useful and valuable to identify who these people are for us in our lives, who have been there through everything, the constants, and to reach out and to show up in support in any small way. All these are ways of showing that you care. I'm certain that once we do this, they will reciprocate and, like Luna, have a joyful and perky appearance. Let them know that they are our constants and that we do care. I really feel like this is going to help us all be more present and more vulnerable, and hence stronger together. I hope you guys liked this story. I'd love to